Rigid hull inflatable boats, or ribs, are hugely popular among the cruising crowd. It is very hard to beat the stability of an inflatable boat in a seaway, and the benefits of a rigid hull over a soft bottom are numerous. They are stronger, more durable, have more performance, and higher payloads. Highfield specializes in welded aluminum ribs and now have over 30 models of various lengths in their lineup.
This is the Classic 310 with the center console, and it's the smallest boat in their lineup you can get this bolt-on console with. But you can also get it in the 340, 360, and 380. And they are enormously popular. Why? Because they're so easy to drive. A tiller's fine, great for lightweight, but if you're going to drive the boat any distance, you really want a steering wheel and a throttle on the side. One thing I like right away is the steering. You know, at low speeds, a lot of little tenders struggle to make sharp turns. But with this little Honda, you've got quite the steering angle. And so I can spin the boat very, very quickly. The steering effort is also really low. Some boats you drive, it's very stiff steering, but this one, you can turn the wheel with one finger.
Let's take a closer look at some of the standard features on the 310. To start with, all PVC tube seams are hot welded for durability and have flush mount non-return valves. Upgrade the PVC tubes to the more UV-resistant Hypalon and you'll get matching synthetic rubber components to help ensure they remain attached. Hulls are made from high-tensile marine-grade aluminum for strength. In an environmentally conscious time, it's also interesting to note that aluminum, as opposed to its GRP counterpart, is easily recyclable. Plus, these hulls are chromated and then powder-coated for maximum protection against saltwater corrosion. As an added bonus, powder coating has the secondary benefit of releasing fewer toxins to the environment than traditional painting. Bow lockers are standard, and the 310s will fit a 12-liter portable fuel tank if you want it out of the way. All classic models feature a self-draining dual-layer deck that traps water below the upper deck to help keep your gear and your feet dry. Unless you have a strict weight limit, this has to be one of my favorite features.
There are so many little cool touches in this boat. I mean, the oars can be stowed below with Velcro straps. Having the oars on top is a pain because you're stepping on them as you get in and out of the boat. So stowing them below is really nice. They even include a little spot to stow a line. I mean, these lines are always sitting on the floor, collecting space, and you're tripping over them. But with Highfield, a little spot to hang a line. Even the base model classics all have non-skid both on the forward deck and on the main lower deck. Now Highfield welds their lifting rings down low in the transom, and that's really handy if you've got a davit system that's hoisting the boat vertically upwards. That means you can get the entire boat really tight to the davit system. And one of the great things about the FCT boats is this bolt-in seat, and just look how much storage you have underneath. Enough for the bag, a few life jackets, and a few other things. Now some people option to put the battery in here. However, because the seat folds down, is quite easy access. You can put the battery in the back like we have on this 310.
15 horsepower is recommended for the 310 and 20 is the rated maximum. With Honda, the 15 and the 20 are nearly identical. Same displacement, same mass. Which means you won't hurt the performance of the 310 by opting for the more powerful 20 like we have here. The 310 is also rated for up to 5 people. With 4 adults aboard, she scooted along quite nicely. With 3 aboard, however, we were easily on plane in a few seconds and able to perform a few turns without dropping off plane. All classic models have a moderate 15-degree dead rise, which provides a nice balance between ride comfort and stability. The adage that bigger is better does apply to inflatable boats at times, unless you're going to put it on a davit system, where weight becomes a priority. Well, this classic 310 with the center console, dual deck, and the 20 Honda weighs under 400 pounds without fuel. So if you're looking for a boat that is light enough to hang off a swim platform, but still has a console and double deck for dry feet, the CL310 is definitely worth looking at.